Firehouse in the past 22 years. Speaking as a community organizer, I can tell you that nearly 50% of the people that I help every day are looking for affordable housing. I mean real affordable housing, not sham affordable housing as being offered by 77 Commercial. Very few of these folks have family incomes of $50,000 a year. Many are on fixed incomes, such as Social Security, SSI, unemployment insurance, and they desperately need 202 housing for seniors and people with disabilities. 4 years ago, on North Brooklyn Mobilization Against Displacement, a collaborative of several nonprofits in the area were able to significantly aid clients of modest financial means to stay in their apartments or to obtain affordable apartments. The city allowed the funding to run out for this program. The People's Firehouse and other nonprofits like North Brooklyn need funding to provide these services. Projects of the magnitude of 77 Commercial Street should help to fund such programs to mitigate the impact that their projects have on the community.
Thank you.
My name is Daniel Rivera, and I'm the director of People's Firehouse. We're a community-based organization to serve the Northside Brooklyn residents for over 25 years. I'm here tonight to express concerns about the project at 77 Commercial Street. First, I'm concerned that the so-called affordable apartments in this development begin at 80% of the area median income, or nearly $50,000 for a single individual, and nearly $70,000 for a family of four. The gentrification of the area in these past 20 years has artificially raised the AMI. In 2009, over 43% of the entire population of Community Ward 1 was on some sort of public income support, cash assistance, SSI, Medicaid. During the past dozen years, nearly 20% of community households were headed by someone 65 years of age or older. With all the development that's going on in our community, we ask ourselves, where are our long-term residents going to live? Where is there a development for the seniors in our community? Second, we recall that the developers are even considering to include separate entrances for occupants in so-called affordable housing units and tenants in the project luxury apartments. This is simply segregation in housing, period, and it's not acceptable. Residents of limited income and language skills need the help of experienced not-for-profits like the People's Firehouse and North Brooklyn Development. Both have one person dealing with all the concerns for the people in our community that are being displaced. We have to assist them in filling out applications and navigating around administrative hurdles while we're trying to help them to look for a truly affordable place to live. We're asking the developers to take a second look at the project and give these concerns serious consideration.
Thank you. Richard, you want to say something?
I just want to concur with what Daniel Rivera and Kurt said, because we've worked together for pretty much the whole 35 years for the community. The site that we're in right now is appropriate for this meeting because neither of the developers are offering any senior housing. This is what a HUD 202 project should look like. Fortunately, it's one of ours. There are 97 units of senior housing. The senior housing on a HUD project is not dependent on the person's income because whatever the senior makes if they qualify on the lower income basis, they only pay 30% of whatever they earn as their monthly rent. So if all you have is $400 a month in SSI, you pay $120 a month in rent, and that is very affordable. So for us, the population that's the most abused, that's the most at risk, are the seniors and neither of these projects had any HUD 202 proposals. I have had commitments from our Congresswoman, but since none of the developers talked to me, we did not discuss senior housing. So that's the only thing that I'd add and reiterate on top of what Danny and Kurt said, that for me the senior housing is the primary issue. Thank you.
Now, we're going to first address the Greenpoint land